friends. Hello. How is everybody today? It's Ms Brynn here at the Cazenovia Public Library for our virtual story hour. Today is March 29th. It's a Tuesday. This story time is perfect for ages 3 to 5, but everyone is welcome to join us, youngers and olders, so that we can do a fun story time. We're going to start with our name song. If you've not done this with us before, it's easy to follow along. We pat our laps, clap our hands. Pat, clap, pat, clap. My name is Ms Brynn, Ms Brynn, Ms Brynn. My name is Ms Brynn. What is yours? And that's your opportunity to say your name nice and loud. We're going to do it again, and this time, every time I go like this, you get to say your name nice and loud. Are you ready? Let's pat and clap some more. Pat, clap, pat, clap. Your name is... Your name is... And you're my friend. I am so glad you're here today for our story time. Instead of telling you what today's stories are about, I have a surprise in a pocket. I have a little song about it, and we're going to learn that too. So this is my pocket, and there's something inside. Are you ready? I have something in my pocket. Can you guess? Can you guess? I have something in my pocket. Do you want to see? Yes! So I'm going to sing it again, and this time when I say, do you want to see? You're going to say yes really loud so that we can see what's in the pocket and find out what our stories are about. I have something in my pocket. Can you guess? Can you guess? I have something in my pocket. Do you want to see? Yes! Let's see what's in the pocket. It is a little mouse. Today, all of our stories have a mouse in them. If you come to Miss Jenna's story time, you know that she does a rhyme with this mouse too, so I was borrowing it today because I am going to read stories that all have a mouse in them. Some of them have mouse as the main character. Some of them have a mouse that happens a little bit later, so you'll just have to watch the books and see how a mouse is part of the story. Let's get our wiggles out, and we'll start with our very first book. So first, let's stand up and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle your arms and your hands. Wiggle your feet and your legs. Wiggle your middle. Wiggle your head. Ooh, gently, right? Are we all wiggled out? Let's do open, shut them, and then we can read our first story. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, slowly creep them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in. One more time. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Great job, friends. We are sitting, we have our hands in our laps, and we are ready for our first story. This book here is called Mouse Seasons. It's actually a pretty new book to our collection here at the library, and this is by Leo Leone. It's called Mouse Seasons. Last week when we got together, we talked a lot about the seasons. We talked about how we had moved from winter into spring, and our weather did not cooperate, right? It looks like we're back in winter outside, but that's okay. It is still technically spring, and this book is going to talk some more about the seasons, just like we did last week. But this time, it's also about mice. Mouse Seasons. Who scatters the snowflakes? Looks like they're building snow mice. Who melts the ice? Who spoils the weather? Friends, this book does not have a lot of words, so I'm really giving you a chance to look at these pictures because they have lots of great details. I don't want you to miss out on, there's a little ladybug here. There's some beautiful butterflies, some little strawberries. I don't want you to miss anything, so I'm going to give you lots of time to look at the pictures. Who makes it nice? I see frogs in this picture. I love frogs. Who grows the four-leaf clovers in June? Looks like they're growing clovers, and also these look like poppy flowers. And this tree has flowers. Who dims the daylight? Who lights the moon? Four little field mice who live in the sky. Four little field mice like you and I. So it sounds like maybe this grown-up mouse and this little mouse are having a conversation. He's talking about the four mice in the sky. If we look at them, they look like the different seasons already, right? This one's got a butterfly. This one has a flower. This one has yellow and orange leaves. And this one has a hat and a scarf on. Just like our four seasons, right? One is the spring mouse who turns on the showers. In our books last week, we saw lots of rain in the spring. And lots of flowers too, right? We see lots of flowers in this picture. Then comes summer, who paints the flowers. Beautiful flowers. The fall mouse is next with walnuts and wheat. I also see some acorns, lots of beautiful leaves. And winter is last with little cold feet. My friends, what does it look like that little winter mouse is doing? Yeah, I think he's ice skating on this pond. Aren't we lucky? The seasons are four. Think of a year with one less, or one more. We need our four seasons, right? I think so. The end. So this book was called Mouse Seasons, and it was by Leo Leone. So I was thinking about some rhymes I knew that had mice in them, since we're kind of talking about mice today and books with mice in them. And I was thinking about Hickory Dickory Dock. Are you familiar with Hickory Dickory Dock? Is that a rhyme that some of you have heard? Okay, well then let's try it. We have our little mouse here. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse went up the clock all the way to the top. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down all the way to the bottom. Hickory dickory dock. Let's try it again. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock all the way to the top. The clock struck two, and down he flew. Hickory dickory dock. Is that funny to sing? This little mouse is so cute. I don't know if you can see him very well. Miss Jenna uses this mouse in her story time on Wednesdays, so if you have not been to one of Miss Jenna's story times, you definitely should, because you'll get a chance to see this mouse right up close. And he is such a cute little mouse. All right, let's read our next story. This one is I Miss You, Mouse. This is a book about a bear and a mouse. And this mouse is also eating strawberries, just like the mice in our last book. This book is by Greg Foley. I miss you, mouse. One day, a little mouse found a note from her friend Bear. Mouse thought of something. Then she went to find him. This note says, I miss you, mouse. And it's signed with a bear print. Mouse looked in the tree. Is Bear up there? She asked. I've got something very important to tell him. I see a tail. Does that look like a bear tail to you? Let's see. Not up here, said Monkey. That was a monkey tail, not a bear tail. Mouse looked over the hills. Is Bear down there? She asked. I've got something very important to tell him. Okay, I can see a little bit of a head. Does it look like Bear? Not down here, said Groundhog. So not a bear. Mouse checked behind the rocks. Is Bear back there? She asked. I see kind of something back here. What do you think it might be? Whew, not back here, said Elephant. That was a surprise. Mouse looked in a pile of leaves. Is Bear under here? She asked. What kind of animal might be under these leaves? Let's see. Not under here, said Fox. Ooh, it was a fox. Mouse went to the pond. Is Bear around here? She asked. Who might be in the pond? Oh, that's a good idea, maybe. I was thinking maybe a duck or something. We'll see. It's a turtle. I saw a bear in the strawberry patch, said Turtle. Did you guess turtle? No, Ms Brynn guessed duck. Mouse hurried to the strawberry patch. Is Bear in there? She asked. I've got something very important to tell him. Let's see. It's only me, said Owl. So not Bear in the bush either. Oh dear. Mouse went home. She was disappointed until... Bear, she said, I've got something very important to tell you. What is it? Asked Bear. Friends, do you see what Bear has in front of him? It's a present. I wonder. I miss you. Mouse gave him a big hug. Is that just the end? Yeah. Mouse just wanted to say that he missed him too. What do you think the present is? Strawberries. Wow, that story was so sweet. It ended kind of fast. I was surprised, but it was a sweet story. I Miss You, Mouse by Greg Foley. That's a fun one. I love books with flaps like that because then you get to think for a minute. What might be under that flap? And one time we guessed and we were wrong, right? That's a cool way to do it. It's a very cool thing. Okay, before we get into our next book, we talked a tiny bit about how the weather had changed the last 2 days. We were getting so excited for spring. Last week we were talking about how there was a story path and the sun was shining and we were getting so excited for spring. But the weather changed over the weekend, didn't it? Let's sing our weather song and then go check our windows. You ready? What's the weather like today, like today, like today? What's the weather like today outside your window? Let's run to our windows and check. Did you see something? Come back, come back, come back. What is the weather like outside your window? Yeah, lots of snow. It's very cold outside. Yeah. The sun is shining though. Here at the library, I see lots of sunshine. It's actually making the snow very bright for my eyes because it is so sunny and so snowy outside. Yeah, the weather changed. It's funny when the weather does that. But it is still springtime, so we're going to sit back down for our last story, and we're going to do our springtime rhyme, which is down, down, raindrops fall, instead of down, down, cold and white. So down, down, raindrops fall, we're going to make rain, and then we're going to sit down, and we're going to grow flowers out of our laps. Okay, we're going to do it 2 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Down, down, raindrops fall, so the flowers can grow tall. Like those beautiful flowers in that last book. Not the one with the bear, the one before, Leo Leone's book. There was beautiful flowers, right? Yeah, let's do it one more time. Down, down, raindrops fall, so the flowers can grow tall. What color are your flowers? If you're watching this on YouTube, you can make a comment. If you're watching on Facebook, you can make a comment. Or sometime you can come into the library and you can tell me, what color are the flowers that you grow off of your lap? I think that my flowers are purple and pink, my favorite colors. What colors are your lap flowers going to be? Maybe blue. Blue are beautiful flowers. Maybe yellow. Yeah, some bright yellow sunshiny flowers. What other colors might friends' flowers be? Ooh, maybe rainbow flowers or multicolored flowers. Those would be beautiful flowers. Yeah, tell me what color your lap flowers are. I can't wait to hear. I'm going to get started on the next book, and this book is a little bit long, but it's a classic because it is so fun. This book is called If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. And this is the mouse in his cute little overalls. This book is by Laura Numeroff and illustrated by Felicia Bond. This is the first book that we've had a separate illustrator. Do you remember what that means? The illustrator? Who is that? Yeah, the illustrator is the person who draws the pictures. So this one is illustrated by Felicia Bond. If you give a mouse a cookie. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. When you give him the milk, he'll probably ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Then he'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. Do you ever get milk mustaches? You get some milk on your upper lip? It's funny. When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. You guys see in this picture here, Mouse has one long hair on his head. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. Pages are stuck together. There we go. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. Okay, so we saw that picture where he had one little hair to cut. In this picture, look at all of the hairs flying everywhere. So silly. Then he'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. He may even end up washing the floors as well. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. Yeah, what a lot of work for a little mouse. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. So you'll read to him from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited, he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask you for paper and crayons. Then he'll draw a picture. Look how big those crayons are next to a little mouse. When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name. Look at that amazing picture he drew. So nice. With a pen. Then he'll want to hang his picture on your refrigerator, which means he'll need, look at this poor boy is still cleaning up the messes that he already made. Some Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he's so thirsty. So, look at this poor boy is sitting, because he's been cleaning up after Mouse all day. He'll ask for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, he's going to want a cookie to go with it. This book is so fun. So that was If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. It was like by Laura Joffe Numeroff. Okay, let's do some of our calendar stuff now. At the beginning of the stream, I said that today was Tuesday, March 29th, 2022. We always meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Let's sing our Days of the Week song, and then we'll move on to the next thing, all right? You can count them with your fingers while we do it. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Let's sing it one more time and then we'll double count our numbers and make sure. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Let's count our days to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 days in a week. So we know today is Tuesday because it's one of our weekdays. We'll get together again on Thursday. What month is it? We made it through January. We made it through February. We are in the third month now. I gave it away. We are in the third month now, and that month is March. We'll sing our month song, and you can jump up on March. Are you ready? Okay. What does Ms Brynn need to do? A deep breath. Do you want to take a deep breath with me? Let's do it. Let it out. And then one more and we'll do our month song. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Let's do it one more time. Another deep breath to get me started, right? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Great job. Give ourselves a round of applause. Whew, I didn't run out of any air. We're getting better at this. I think so. On Thursday, when we get together and do some more mouse books, we are going to be in the very last day of March. So the next month, do you remember we just sang the song? What comes after? January, February, March, April. So next week when we get together, we'll be in the brand new month of April. But we still have a couple days of March left. We have time, I think, for this one last story, and then we'll do our Goodbye Friends song. So this story is called Mouse Creeps. It is by Peter Harris, and the pictures are by Reg Cartwright. I like the pictures on this. That mouse has nice big eyes. We see another beautiful flower. This one is called Mouse Creeps. Whereas the other book was so new, it was hard to turn the pages. This book is kind of older, and the pages are so soft. Lots of friends have read this book. It's called Mouse Creeps. Dog sleeps. Mouse creeps. Cat sees. Mouse flees, which means runs away very fast. Horse jumps. Churn, so this is a butter churn. Dumps. Oh dear. Ducks wake. Pigs escape. Ducks fly. Hunters spy, which means they see them. Hunters shoot. Ducks scoot. They keep moving quickly because they don't want to be shot down. Drums beat. Armies meet. Soldiers fear. Means they're scared. Battle near. Oh dear. Drummer sighs. Then surprise. What do you think might happen? I don't know. I guess we'll have to read to find out. Acorns tumble. General stumbles. The escaped pigs. Oh my goodness. The other drops. And fighting stops. The pigs crashed right into this battle and caused everybody to stop. Soldiers roar. Look at, they're happy. They roar with happiness. End war. Father at door. Soldier no more. So it looks like we're back in the house with the dog. And this gentleman was out fighting in the war, and now he can come home to his family. Dog sleeps. Mouse creeps. Wow, so that little mouse made a big change happen, right? And the daddy got to come home because the war was over. That's kind of a nice story. This book is called Mouse Creeps. It's by Peter Harris and illustrated by Reg Cartwright. What a great book. We read some really fun stories today about mice. We're going to read some different stories on Thursday, maybe some of the same, but some different stories with mice on Thursday. So I will see you guys then. Until next time, let's sing our goodbye song, and I hope to see you soon. Put our hand on our elbow. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. See you next time. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. See you next time. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day.